Now, how do I link directly to my stream? Oh, I think it is. I think it's under Roy's thing. Let's see. Hmm? There it is. There's my stream. I want you to see if it is the right one since you... Well, you don't really need a YouTube account. You just have to... Okay.
Hey, Nix.
Are you in the stream, Nix? Because if so, mute the stream, because I don't want to hear myself talk.
Okay.
So we are going to make a journal and say stream time.
It says this live stream is not available.
What do you mean?
It says this live stream recording is not available. Sorry about that.
Recording. I'm currently streaming.
Weird.
That's strange.
Like the live chat, like I see the live chat.
Yeah, the live chat is, you know, ready and stuff, but...
I'm gonna see if it actually sends through the chat. Okay, it sends through the chat.
Wait, what sent?
No, just like testing the chat thing.
Yeah, it's all good.
Try wait, it's working now?
No, the chat is, but the actual...
The video. How do I get the video to working?
Video's not working.
Server URL. Server URL. Do I link this to people?
I think so, yeah.
I'm not sure.
Wait, oh, I see it. Wait, hold on. I send you the... Like, I went to this one thing.
Send me the link. Send it private. Can't press. No.
There you go.
Okay. Copy link. There. There you go. We'll post this here.
Wait, Renee, you use Discord?
Yay. It's working.
I do, but I don't use this often as Skype though. So YouTube stream. Here we go. I'll post this here. Let's just make it a link. Here you go. Yeah. Let's submit this. So we're gonna now go to Tumblr and we're gonna go to my main account, which is up here. And we're gonna go to text. There. What else? We need to go to, no, not Pixiv. We need to go to stream.
Wait, man drew Gino?
Yeah, you didn't tell? I'll be streaming
No, I
Negatel
just saw the
2
post.
refs. I'll be streaming Negatel 2 refs. And more. There we go. For some reason I feel tired, but I'm not tired. I think I'm still high off coffee. That's probably why. Cause like my eyes feel kind of baggy and shit. I would say stream. Let's do it. Yes, now. Let's go to journals and here. Negatel to YouTube stream. I will draw Negatel refs and more. There we go. Comment. How many people we have in the actual stream? It should say.
We have 6
Yeah,
people.
it's,
Counting you two? Or not counting you two?
Counting you two.
it's,
5 people now.
No, I mean counting you two, because I'm the host, so it shouldn't count me.
So, 4 people.
Yep. Let's go ahead and open Psy now. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh shit.
Five people now.
Alright, so we have open recent. Yes. Now I'm going to Google tints and shades of sea foam green. Ooh. Oh wait, which one is that? That one right here. I think I can use that one. And I think I already have the blues in my thing. Nope, I don't have it. Tint, let's type in tint. Oh, I do have blues. Okay. Oh, I actually have that saved twice. I forgot I downloaded it. Shit. Save it again. Quick. Is anyone saying anything in the chat?
We had hello, how are ya, everyone? And we have a yes.
From who?
703.
From who exactly? You're not being specific.
Okay, we had a hello from EF Mix Moon Dark. We had how are ya everyone from Maryan. I'm horrible with names. Hold on. 6-8. Nope. Coming. Sorry, I gotta eat.
Alright.
We have a dislike.
Of course we have a dislikes, because it's from a troll.
Anyway.
Haters are
we
gonna
got-
hate. So.
So yeah, I gotta eat. Meh.
Yeah. See if I actually have someone to call. Ooh. Oh shit, wrong eraser. Fuck. Oh my god, it's so quiet. Who else is online right now? Ooh. Hey. 1, 2. Hey. That was random. I thought you didn't want to talk.
So, it's, no, I just listened. Who's
What?
I just said there's like some information on the chat.
Who?
Something about a troll.
Fuck. You're not being specific, and I could barely hear you, so you might want to speak louder.
Like in the YouTube chat. Like there's like a bit of a, I don't know, just like talking about a troll.
Can, like, who and what? Like, not being specific enough.
Oh, like I don't know really who.
It should say their name on the chat.
Oh no, wait, they're talking about the dislikes. Sorry, I got confused for a second.
People dislike. They barely seen anything of the stream. That's usually just haters. So, like, what is the deal with like people coming to stuff like streams or either commenting something they don't like? They do something, they come to it, and they waste the time out of their day trying to dislike something. Well, they could easily just avoid it. As simple as possible. Very simple. I guess they're just idiots in this world, right?
They're already a salty people.
Yeah, they're salty. They're salty like Azrael.
Because it kind of reminds me of Elvis.
Can you type in the chat that I'm gonna restart the stream, real quick?
Okay. It sounds
What?
I sent a message in the chat saying that you're going to start the stream.
Yeah, but I already restarted it.
Okay. Wait, so are you gonna do a comic about Gina?
What?
Are you gonna do a comic about Gina?
Gino is actually going to be in Negatil. That's why I made a reference. That's why I'm working on the reference.
Oh,
You couldn't
sorry.
tell? It said Negatil 2.
No, I didn't really take a second glance at it. I was in school, like when I first saw it.
Ugh, okay.
Okay, I have to go do my homework. I'll be right back.
Alright.
See you later.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Mm.
I'm here.
Welcome back. Nix had to leave, so the stream was extremely quiet.
And of course, we have 13 people, 3 likes, and 6 dislikes.
The dislikes are from the trolls, because they can't handle me. That's why. Which is why they're here. They're here.
Of course,
They're
it's
they're
like-
here. No, they're here because they have nothing else to do with their lives. That's why they're. That's why exactly they're here. So. Trolls have no lives. They're busy pranking pizza places.
And of course, it's best to ignore it.
Well, actually, pranking pizza places, you know, that's interrupting someone's business. Did anyone say anything in the chat?
Stuff is happening.
Can you be more specific?
Well, Creepy is not gone is in here. We have Quape.
Of course, of course. Creepy is gonna be here.
We have Ab does Minecraft. Apple sketch wings.
I'm actually going to do something really fast.
Michaela.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm going to do things really fast. It says the operation is not available. Why is it telling me this? I wrote to put them in timeout. That's weird. YouTube has a function where you could put somebody in timeout. I find that ironic. Very ironic.
I'm just saying hello to the chat.
Yeah. I really wish you would have been more specific when you were talking about the thing.
Sorry, Jess.
Because, like, I actually blocked that person on DE.
Let's not start. Let's just enjoy art.
When I'm trying to block him, but it's for some damn reason YouTube's not letting me block him. I don't even know how he's here or how he found my stream. Somebody linked him here.
Okay, Michaela Adams says, I love you guys, you're the best.
Thank you. I guess I know where one of the dislikes came from. What?
I just read Ab does Minecraft saying the moment when you're being noticed by other people. Ugh. My face. Isadora Games.
Oh my god.
says,
Oh my god.
Renee,
Oh my
I
god.
have
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's the person that said, "Oh, I want to kill myself." It's that person. Remember?
here. Okay.
Yeah, the person I was getting the hissy fit because I wouldn't be friends with them. That's the person. The person that stalked me on Facebook and everywhere else. Yeah. They even tried to get. They even harassed Roy to try to get me to unblock them.
Okay, Isadora Game says, "Hi Rennie, I'm sorry. I will revive your comic box Ika.
Oh my god! Please
So
stop talking about that. Can we not? Like, I don't care about FNAF. I don't give a shit about it.
I'm gonna tell this person.
No, I'm pretty sure they could hear me talking. Like, I don't give a damn about FNAF. Get it out of my face. Oh yeah, speaking of FNAF, somebody actually wants to buy my FNAF OC and they're gonna pay me $100 for it. So get me good money. No, the hoop's too big. Let's see.
Okay, we have Sky E saying Rennie is really good at drawing. Wish that she. Oh boy.
What?
Wish that she could unblock me on DA so I could favor stuff.
What was the name of the person?
Sky E. 2 E's.
I don't know who that person is. Their name does not ring any bells.
Cat Smoka says, I really want to know if Rennie has a cold now.
Has a what?
A cold.
No, I don't have a cold. I'm just being dull. If I had a cold, I would not be on the computer. I would be sleeping.
And drinking some orange juice and soup.
Nope. I'll be sleeping. Sleeping and taking NyQuil. I'm not really too keen on the soups. Okay, I'm trying to get that the way I want it, so I'm going to go here.
Kino 23A Yomi says the drawings are cute.
Thank you. Let's see. Let's go ahead and finish this. Yes. And
Cat Smoka says I want to draw like this. Oh my god. Little crying face.
you have to practice. You have to practice. If you don't practice, your art is not going to get any better.
Like with me, like I did not get back into drawing until I was in middle school, and I kept going and going and going, and I'm actually pretty good at it. I have a comic series so far, and
What the hell? What is that I'm hearing?
sorry, that's my uncle, and I'm gonna mute for a bit.
Okay. No, that'll be too big. Let's see. It's a bit better, I guess. Alright, I can merge this down.
Okay, everything is a-okay now, and I gotta take care of Kitty's litter.
Okay.
And I'm gonna mute my mic.
Let's see. I think that'll do. Oh fuck, didn't mean to do that. I meant to do merge down.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Is there anything going in the chat when you were gone?
Let's see. Michaela says, "You guys are nice. I don't know why I always build a wall around myself at school." What?
I have mixed feelings about school, to be honest.
Let's see.
Oh fuck.
EF Mix Moondark says, "And somebody here speak Spanish."
Well, if Mabby's in the actual stream, then yes. But I don't think she's there. She's probably doing painting.
Better tell my boyfriend about the Victini event.
Wait, there's another Victini event? Is it mystery gift event?
Yeah, mystery gift event.
Did it start already?
It says, "For those of you globally, the Victini event, currently available on Pokemon XY, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, is due to end on Saturday. This event is available through mystery gift, yada 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 yada."
Okay. Wait, what day does it start again? Is it going today?
No, it's end. It's due to end on Saturday. And hey, Alice.
Yeah. Wait, you said it's due to end Saturday.
Yes.
So when does it start?
It's probably been started since the beginning of this month or something.
All right, so I'm gonna see if I can. It's for XY in Oras.
Yes.
Okay, I'll check it out. Are you in the stream, Alice? Because I'm streaming.
I just woke up, so I'm just about to get there.
Yep, it is a YouTube stream, so you might want to turn down the stream when you get in. I'm glad that you're here, so it won't be so quiet. What?
It says the live stream recording's not available for me.
The journal. Click the link in the journal on my DA. It's working for you, right, RP?
Yep.
Okay, then she clicked the wrong one.
I clicked the second link, the newest link in the chat.
And the stream has 6 or something dislikes.
Actually, it has 8 likes.
But what about the dislike? The dislike count?
It's still 6.
I don't know why. If people don't like it, why are they here? They could easily be doing something else with their life. But they want to sit down and just dislike and continue watching the video, secretly admiring. That's probably what it is. Just they secretly like it. Okay, let's make that a bit more. There we go. Oh yeah, Alice, you won't believe who's actually in the stream.
Isadora?
Besides her.
I hate getting shocked in Okamiden.
Take a wild guess.
You told me it's not Kyle.
No, well, he might, but I blocked him, so he probably is one of the people that disliked the video. But Creepy's actually in the stream.
I went up and saw that.
Yep. Like, why are they seriously here if they don't like me? line work, and it will merge down. Okay. What?
I was just thinking to myself.
What's going on in the chat now, RP?
Someone said that the stream now has 10 likes, but for me it's still 9.
Oh, you might have to refresh it. But
This is fine.
did you refresh it?
Yep.
It probably says 10. It probably says 10 for someone else because it probably loaded for them faster, I guess. And what, RP?
And of course now we have 7 dislikes. Meh.
Yeah.
Whatevs.
I wonder who that could be.
Who knows? And we're not gonna speculate.
Well, I could. Because it is a free country, after all. And it is my stream. Like, if people don't like something, they shouldn't be here. They should be doing their own shit.
And we got some Spanish up in here.
That was random.
That's because there is Spanish. There is one line of Spanish.
And I cannot understand it. And I'm not going to Google Translate either, because that's not accurate.
I gotta find a save spot. A save, I gotta find a save spot in my Okami Den game.
That was random.
Yes, I'm playing Okami Den.
Never heard of it.
It's basically the sequel of Okami.
Oh. I haven't played. I know what Okami is, but I have not played it. I've barely seen any gameplay of it, so don't want to be spoiled.
It's fine.
I hope you guys did not hear that.
You mean the rain talking in your background?
Yeah, that was my mother. Okay.
Trash, Cass says, I like the art, but that hand.
Yeah. What about the hand? Be specific.
Maybe talking about the evil hand of Gino.
That's a claw. I don't think they're talking about Gino. They probably talking about nuclear, since that's whose hand I'm working on currently.
You got a compliment from Creepy.
What did Creepy say?
I like hand better than mine. Kinda confusing.
It's kind of what? What'd you say?
I'm not repeating.
Please
So,
repeat. You did not. You didn't sound. You
There's
didn't.
another question for you.
You didn't sound clear enough. Repeat yourself, Alice.
Hey Renee, what's your favorite Pokemon so far
My favorite Pokemon is a dark type.
that have been leaked for Sun and Moon?
Dark type. I really want to say the new Wolf for Moon version, but the fact that it's not dark type just makes me mad. It needs to be dark type. You know which one I'm talking about?
Yes.
Ish it. I suspected it was going to be part dark type, but it was fucking rock type. I'm like, what the fuck?
I
Why?
know which hand they're talking about now.
And you just randomly cut me off while we were talking about
Sorry.
Pokemon.
I was reading the chat.
But yeah, it should have been fucking dark type.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of it should have been dark type, and for the sun version that could have been part ground type. I don't know. It looked like it would be part ground type.
Okay, Trash Cat says, but the hand on the waist just looks off. The line art is okay, but I prefer if there wasn't any sensitivity. What?
Sensitivity?
But that's my preference. That's what they said.
Yeah, I prefer pin pressure. Thank you. I love pin pressure. I hate it without it. I just love how my lines go thin to thick. That's just my style of line work. Who?
Says, what's in the chat, QRAPE says,
Do they have a Peridot icon? Do they have anything for
Lapis? Yes.
Yeah, I don't trust them. I already know exactly who they are. So I don't know how all of Kyle's and Creepy's friends are showing up, but they really need to stop coming here.
It is a free country.
It's a free country, but if they don't like my stuff, why are they here? They're wasting their time. They could be ordering pizza rather than pranking a pizza joint. So yeah. They need to not be here if they don't like me.
Better run away.
Oh yeah, I have a mini theory for you, RP.
What?
Did you notice on the Aether Foundation's clothing there on their body there is some sort of yellowish diamond on their somewhere on their uniform.
Yeah, so could it be some sort of revive of sort?
No.
No, I'm sorry, but
Do you not remember the logos of Pokemon Sun and Moon? They also have those
Yes.
diamonds there. There's a
Yeah,
connection to those diamonds and the Aether Foundation.
of course it does beg the question of, like, what exactly is the purpose of that?
We'll find out. Apparently, we might find out about the starter evolutions next month on the 4th. That's the next day we get news. Oh yeah. Remember the secret that Rockruff had?
Kind of.
And that the starters would share the same secret? What if the evolution of the starters depended on which version you get? Since Rockruff's evolutions are version exclusive. And that was the secret.
Who knows? But yeah, Quape says, LMAO, what is Pokemon? It's been around for 20 years.
If you know what Pokemon is, you have to do a lot of research.
And of course,
Just Google it.
A lot of the generations.
Just Google it. Oh my god, someone who does not know what Pokemon is.
I mean I did poorly on partner help.
What?
Sorry, my Okami den.
Ew, okay. I can do that.
I gotta find a save point. Give me a shape point. Oh, yeah, Dragon Head, shut up. Don't get near me, don't get me near.
There we go. Actually. Here.
Quabe says, oh wait, is it the thing called Pikachu from Pokemon? Yes, Pikachu is from Pokemon.
I'm just gonna ignore that
The
comment.
electric rodent.
Pikachu is well known. Oh my god.
Pikachu can be boy or girl. But of course the Pikachu in the anime is a dude because it does not have the heart shape.
Yeah, I don't think we were introduced to gender differences until Gen 4, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you hear any loud noises, it's coming from my living room.
As suspected. Okay. Bam.
What breathing?
What?
What?
Someone here's breathing.
I'm not.
I'm not breathing.
Then you'd be dead.
Well, actually, usually when I draw, I tend to not breathe for some reason. When I concentrate, I don't breathe.
Heal.
You're being told to stay determined.
By who?
Catch Mocha. Sorry if I slandered your name.
There we go. Oh yeah, so Alice, what do you think of the designs of Negatel Gino and his mother?
You made the demon child part of Negatel.
Yes. You just realized that?
Someone's gonna get shanked.
Well, he's not a demon. He's just corrupted heavily.
Yeah, someone's still gonna get shanked.
Well, actually, he has the hand for shanking, so he might be the one doing the shanking.
That's what I was pretty much saying.
There we go. Alright, we can now go to the line art layer. Push down.
Quape says, are we actually going to see anything from Halloween Tale?
I don't know. I didn't know they were interested in Halloween Tale.
Yeah, I got my save done.
Good.
No, I'm gonna get more Victinis! Yay!
You seem overly excited.
Because I love Victini. I love legendaries.
Everyone's telling him when it's October.
What?
People are answering Quape's question about if we're gonna ever see any more of Halloween Tale, and
Yeah, definitely in October.
Emma says, in October, maybe. The month of my birthday. Well, happy early birthday.
Yeah, in October, yes. Definitely.
Quape says, I like how Toriel looks.
I'm surprised.
Sky says, Halloween Tale looks really cute. I like the designs and creativity that's put into them.
Thank you.
And of course, let's not forget that Chara is chocolate.
Well, they're not chocolate. They're dressed up as chocolate, though.
That's why I said that.
I want to kidnap them and hug them forever. Probably will get stabbed.
You cannot hug him. He's not gonna let you.
That's why I said I'd probably get stabbed.
Trash Cat says, one character looks bland, but the rest looks cool. Be Pacific.
Yeah, you can't be cryptic like Alice.
I'm not always cryptic.
Yes, you are.
No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and Alice, during the stream, you cannot say the word.
Oh, I would not. There are children.
Yeah, you can't say the word here.
Apples.
Quape says, but I'm guessing Undertelling is a dead AU.
None of the AUs are dead. I'm gonna work on them when I get the chance to. They're all of the AUs are still alive, which is kind of why I sort of brought Underterra back, because it wasn't dead. It was just on a hiatus.
Okay, Trash Cast says, Blukey looks bland to me.
Well, Blukey's a ghost. What do you expect him to be?
Okay,
No, that's Sans.
I know.
That's Sans and Papyrus.
That's why I said okay. Like, okay, I'm gonna shut up now.
Yeah.
Because I know that was a bad joke.
And I caught you on that. I might draw Halloween Tale after this. I don't know. Maybe. We'll have to see. Let's move this up a bit. Okay. Holy shit. Damn shoe. Okay. I think I almost got it to my liking.
I do not want to play Yokai Watch 2 Demo Yard.
Oh, I actually played it. I played the demo. It's interesting. What? Wait, did you ask me how much was it?
I don't think anyone asked that.
No, Oh, I could have sworn RP asked me that. Fuck.
No, I said how was it?
It was okay. The graphics were good. The battling style was something I was not used to, which is why I said I thought it was okay. Character design seems very cute. Mm. Uh. Oh my god. Gino's mother has small feet. But I like the design of it though.
Quape says the only character I dislike in Underterror is Minotaur. The neon kind of hurts to look at times.
Gotta love the green. I love green. Okay.
Well, glad
Green is my least favorite color.
Grape has never met the Green Lady.
Green Lady.
There's actually a
What?
woman in the world called the Green Woman. Because all she wears is green. For over 20 years, she's been the Green Lady.
I don't like wearing green.
I love green.
You're a green nut.
Nah.
Would you
It's like
change
my
everything
boyfriend
in
who
your
is an
house
Eevee nut.
to different shades of green?
Hmm?
Would you change everything in your house to different shades of green?
Mm.
No.
Hmm.
Including your clothes.
No.
I would change them to black.
This woman literally has everything green. Green makeup, green clothes, green everything in her house. If she had a chance, she'd paint. She did paint her door green.
Emma's variety video says Undyne, Muffet, Frizz, and Chara are my main faves.
And which AU? You gotta wait for their
Sure.
response.
Yes, said Muffet is my bae.
Are they talking about from Undertale? Ah, fuck. Okay, and how
Not
that's
saying
like.
which AU.
Wait, what?
So they're not saying
Emma's,
which AU.
please, please.
Are they talking about Negatil?
Emma's,
What? What RP?
I'm just asking, Emma's, can you please be, Emma says, no. Oh, she's talking about actual Undertale, not an AU. Okay.
Huh.
Alrighty.
There we go. Yeah, okay.
Pink layer back on.
Ooh. I might add that to the design here. Something a bit basic. I can actually imagine Nuclear being obsessed with green. Just like all the radioactive stuff.
Ellis, you might have to explain to Rennie what the hell is going on in the chat.
Other than Isadora making Negaswap, I totally missed everything.
Well, actually, someone already did that, so the idea was taken. You might want to make something else. Is that the only thing?
Emma says, We need more goddamn Muppet.
There we go. I like that so far.
You know, people in the chat, I kind of like made my own version of Muffet, along with my own version of Frisk, and her twin sis.
Yeah.
I turned normal Muppet into midget Muppet.
Yeah. Yeah. Try not to self-advertise until the stream's over, okay?
Sorry.
There we go.
At least no one's linking in the chat.
And because you said that, people might start doing it.
Fuck,
People
I'm
who do
stupid.
it don't.
Yeah, that is that.
You're being asked a question. How long does it take to make an image in total?
It depends on the picture.
Sometimes it takes 45 minutes. Sometimes it takes 30. Sometimes for some people it takes days upon weeks.
I
upon
think she's asking me specific. I think they're asking me specifically.
Some people it does do that too.
It depends.
Charlotte loves the Negatail.
I'm
What?
probably gonna butcher this name, but Oli, wait, Tor.
Oh,
Sorry if I butchered your name.
I know who that is. I already know who that is.
They said not with the subject, but how did you all celebrate Undertale's first anniversary a few days ago?
I didn't celebrate it because I completely forgot.
I didn't celebrate it because I don't think I would have been able to make a good drawing in time.
I was going to, but my computer was under repair, so I couldn't draw a single thing, and I was out of paper.
So basically, none of us celebrated.
Yeah.
I want to celebrate it.
No. You can do it on the second anniversary.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write the text down. Oh fuck. I'll just have them in black because I think easy.
Isadora says Halloween Tale is coming. It's coming soon in October. I'm waiting. We'll see, okay?
Well, it's kind of confirmed that it's coming in October.
But of course, it just takes time. You can't rush it, right?
Well, not really. I naturally draw quickly.
But for me, I don't like rushing art. And plus, it takes me days if I'm not distracted.
Well, when it comes to me, even though I draw fast, I still don't like it when people bug me about certain things. Because remember what happened when the FNAF comic?
Yep.
I literally went batshit crazy. It's like, they wouldn't stop bugging me for the next damn page.
Let's see. Quape says, are you going to write any backstories for any of your characters?
Nah. I would rather explain them through art.
And possibly as the story progresses, right?
That's why I said, explain it through art. There we go.
Trash Cast says, being born on an overrated game is not lucky. To each their own. If you like Undertale, great. If you don't like it, that's okay.
Mm.
No one's here to argue or change your mind on it. Let's see, Isadora says, Renee, I'm sorry if you could, Foxy Chica.
Could we not?
Now
Can we
I
stop
didn't
talking
wait
about FNAF? Can we stop talking about FNAF?
Well, tell her that.
She should know that I don't like FNAF, and she continues to bring it up. I hate being a record player. I hate repeating myself. I'm actually glad I blocked her everywhere. Ugh.
Somewhat disagree with that.
What?
Talking about a comment, I'm not going to continue it. A comment.
What is it, on the stream or somewhere else?
Streaming.
Go ahead and say it.
FNAF was dead before the 4th game came out. Someone disagree.
It kind of, the fandom was dead, not the games. The fandom was dead.
Games are still amazing.
The fandom, like the games and the characters are good. The fandom is just so toxic that someone's body could fucking dissolve in it. That's how toxic it is. There we go. Let's go there. I wouldn't be surprised if Scott Cawthon is tired of making the games.
Well, he made hints of making a 6th game, so probably not.
What hints was that?
I can't remember. I watched it in, actually I read some of the information and then watched it. I just don't remember how. I think it was a few weeks ago.
Oh shit, it's S apostrophe. There we go. I'm just dealing
Good
with
luck
all.
with that.
Good luck with what?
I hope you come across Sans and get your head chopped off. Because that's what happens to everyone in the first round.
Oh, genocide mode?
No, Horror Tale.
Oh. Oh yeah.
We have 20 people watching this stream.
That's a lot considering it's what's today?
The 21st.
No, the day of the week.
Wednesday.
Considering that it's a Wednesday, I'm
Okay.
surprised.
Why did you say that?
Say what?
Day.
Please don't say it as such a.
Hump day.
You're saying it in a deep voice in which I cannot understand. Say it normally.
It's hump day.
Oh.
Middle of the week. Hump.
Okay, that time you made it very awkward. I'm not gonna laugh anymore.
Yeah. Try not to say it multiple times because it might get annoying to people.
Sorry. And I am not grounded. You're grounded, young lady.
The world is grounded.
Let's not talk about grounding, okay?
Oh. Yes, Renee.
Don't treat me like I am like an elder.
Good boy day.
You're a few years older than me.
Mm.
Who the heck takes a piece of cake right out of the middle?
What?
I just came across a picture of someone with a round cake. There's a proper amount cut off to the side. Then there's this random cutout hole in the middle.
Well, maybe they just wanted the core of the cake.
Why?
Because they're picky.
Is the rim not good enough for them?
Okay.
What?
In the chat, creepy is not gone, says Rennie. You know I could turn your AU into a real game, right? I could get the coding for the Undertale game and use it to make a game for you.
Somebody already offered to make a game of Negatale. EARSTARTED. Perfect.
You're being asked by Crepe if you're going to make any more AUs.
Maybe.
Depending on the mood.
Nah.
And the setting.
It depends on if you're inspired to do so. If my heart wants me to make another one, then my heart gets it. Let's see. There we go. I can't wait to color them. That's gonna be the fun part. Oh fuck. There we go.
You have been sent a note on DA?
By who?
Emma.
About what?
I don't think they're gonna say that.
Mm.
Oh, you hit 100 subscribers. 100 plus.
Hmm. Yeah.
TDF said I made a Undertale AU parody called Rennie Tale of Rage.
Okay. I really don't need to know that. RRUP corrupted. Ugh. TED. That needs to be a lowercase m o n TERCLLS. Hmm?
I was just looking at some stuff I haven't looked at in a long time on DA. Could be however long.
What?
Stream.
No, who asked?
Wait.
Wait.
Depending on how I feel, if I feel sleepy or sick or just not in the mood, I'll probably end the stream early, but I don't know what time they're gonna end this time. Come to book. DERGRO.
Quape says, "Well, I have to go now. School tomorrow."
All
Bye,
right.
Quape.
Have a nice day. Great.
Random giggle. What?
You said random giggle, so I randomly giggled.
No, you giggled before then.
Is giggling wrong?
Let's see. Let's see. Cappuccino Fest.
Someone asked you that very odd question.
What did they ask me?
Oh, I was talking about something someone asked me.
Let's see. Ab does Minecraft says, "Rennie, do you know what GT tail is?"
GT Tail. I think
Well,
I've heard.
GT.
Easy.
I
GZ.
meant that.
Yeah.
I think it's like, I don't know.
I've heard of it. I've seen art of it. Don't worry.
I've heard of it, but can't remember where it comes from.
It's on DA.
I probably don't know what that is.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There
What?
could be children in this. So please, no.
Please, what?
No speaking of yaoi, please.
Yowie?
Isadora, we're talking about, like earlier, we were kind of like talking about Fontess.
Well, actually, Yowie could be tamed. It could be tame. So as long as it's not nice if for work Yowie, then it's fine. We'll talk about it. What?
Creepy is not gone, says Rennie. You know I'm female, right?
Gender doesn't matter.
Isadora.
What about Isadora?
Isadora was talking about Fontess is a yaoi. Why it a gay? What? Broken English much?
Yeah.
Please, please. Please, please.
What?
Please.
Alice? What? What the hell is she laughing at?
I have no bloody.
Let's see. This hits the green. Let's have.
couldn't speak properly for some odd reason.
Hmm.
Not everyone makes that ship.
What now? What's going on?
We're talking about, like
Isidora's complaining.
yeah, about Pirates X Sands, and it's just she's like, why? And I says, I don't ship that.
Isadora always complains this is not new. Yeah. They even complained to Roy like multiple times. I want those eyes to be the same color as the eyes here. Okay. Here. Maybe that.
Creepy is not gone, says Rennie. Please call me by my female pronouns.
Why don't we just call you Creepy then?
Yeah. Why is this such a big why is it such a big deal? I always address you as creepy. This is just becoming very random. Okay. Right, I'm tapping?
Yes, it's me. I'm typing in the chat.
Yeah.
YouTube chat, that is.
Of course.
Creepy is not gone, said you called me a he.
Some people make mistakes.
Yeah, we're human. Nobody's perfect. Blink,
Nope.
blink, flatter eyelashes.
Even machines aren't perfect.
Yeah. They shut down, they blue screen, they fuck your life,
They
Everyone.
derp, they
They-
derp, they lag.
they fuck your life over entirely.
They try to kill you.
What?
I'm sorry, I had a machine try to kill me, okay? Yeah, let's just say I'm never going back to robotics again.
Let's use a more paler form of blue for that.
What the hell
That's
is
better.
a human?
What?
You are a human.
Creepy is not gone, said, what the hell is a human?
That was random.
Because why not?
Alright, now I'm gonna choose that for the eye color. Because that's what I intended to do. Okay, got that. And then that. Oh my god, I love how Gino looks.
Isadora, I do not know why that is a question.
What did she
She
ask?
said, your draw so nice. Broken English!
Yeah.
And getting better is all that really matters. Practice is what makes everything get better.
I didn't get my art to look like this because I just sat around and did nothing.
Creepy is not gone, said, wait a minute, Rennie, you don't know my name? And,
That was random.
only Waiter says, sorry if I keep butchering your name, but only Waiter says, Rennie, have you tried animating?
I have. Only twice. Not my thing.
It's very, very super tough to do.
No, well, it's easy. It's just time consuming, and I don't have the time for that.
For you, it's easy. I use a mouse. So who has it harder?
You should get a tablet to save up money.
My parents will be giving me like $40 on payday.
And when is payday?
Okay, Oli, I'll call you that.
What?
Today.
Okay, would that equal up to the amount that you need to get the tablet?
I'm probably gonna go for a little more expensive one, so I'll probably need a little more.
Okay.
I don't know if anyone is gonna animate Negatail.
Actually, there is an animation of Negatil. Somebody did animate. Somebody made a small animation. It was small though, but it was still cute.
Wow.
I wanted the eye to be brighter. There we go.
Morvi says, "Wow, Gino is kind of creepy."
That's the point. That's the point.
That's what I was gonna
He's
exactly
meant.
say.
He's meant to be creepy. Let's see. I'll have this eye and this eye be the exact same color. Let's see.
Emma says, "Yeah, I know, right? The eye on the shirt is a nice touch."
The eye on the shirt kind of represents the scarring he got in the initial design. That's why there's an eye like that. I was actually like, I would say like maybe 3 or 4 minutes ago, I was thinking of the eye having kind of like a quote unquote brain of its own from Gino's brain.
Ew.
No, it wouldn't be ill. It was more like the eye will have partial control over him, so he won't just go around killing everybody.
But
Think the anime Parasite.
okay.
Have you seen Parasite?
Mm-mm.
Watch it. It's good.
Meh.
It's good. I've watched all of it. It's really good.
Every time I try to watch that, something happens.
There is actually a movie. An actual live action movie of it.
This is adorable.
Let's actually get the... Oh, I didn't draw his teeth. Oh, yes, I did. They're that color originally, but what about in the blue spectrum? Let's make them over gray tone, I guess.
Okay.
The gums...
That's the right folder.
What?
I'm talking about, I had put a folder, a picture in a folder.
Oh. Alright. I think I could use the same blue from that. Yeah, I can do that.
Oli says the expressions Renee draws are so detailed.
Yeah. I'm glad I do that.
I started asking, is that blood?
Is what blood?
Blood will be blue.
Are you
No,
talking about on the original
she-
picture of Gina or this one?
There's no blood on here.
If you're talking about the original, there is blood on the original.
Well, of course there's gonna have to be blood on him. His name's Gino, short for genocide. Okay.
Someone needs to give that child one huge genocide kink shame.
Nope.
Y'all knew I was gonna say that soon enough.
I didn't know you was gonna say that.
You and your kink shaming.
Okay, let's
That's what
see.
I'm well known for in this group of people.
I like that color scheme. Or we could go darker. Which form of red is here?
You have a nice day as well,
Oh,
Ollie.
no. Let's see. Those are
The
actually.
one who RP kept butchering the name of.
Yes, because I names. What the hell can you do?
Yep.
Should make the paint some brighter, I guess.
Because it's like seriously. Because it's like seriously.
Ooh.
Names.
What?
What?
Someone yelled at Isadora to leave.
Who?
Emma.
Yeah. They probably realized that she's a troll. That's why.
No, they're sick and tired of her complaining.
Yeah. Yeah, not only that, but
Keep saying okay then. She keeps saying that.
not only that, but she tried to demand Alice to get me to unblock her.
She did. I think I blocked her myself.
Yeah.
As I don't do that shit.
Nobody got time for that.
I don't even know how old she is. She seems like she would be like maybe 10 or 11.
Maybe I should put some lace right there.
Let's make that. Secondary color.
Why are you even bringing that
What? What now?
up? Creepy mentioned something
What do you
about
say?
meeting you before he was creepy.
Wait, wait.
Yeah.
Can you be more specific?
He says, hey, you know what's funny, Renee? Met me before I was creepy. Before I was even creepy. I don't get it either.
Nor do I, and Creepy's probably gonna complain that we called Creepy me.
Damn it!
Yeah. We're
Go
human.
apologize.
We're human. We can't control shit like that. So,
That's brutal.
yeah, we're not perfect.
Nope. We all have our flaws and
Mm.
strengths.
Alright, we want this to be lighter, but not as light as that. Ugh. Let's go here. Maybe I should make these. Okay, we want to make this here.
Have a nice day.
Hmm?
I think someone else is leaving.
Who?
Mar. I'm only going to say the first 3 letters because I cannot pronounce the whole thing.
Marvin.
Oh, okay.
Marvin.
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 Did you really did you really butcher that?
How am I supposed to know how the names are supposed to go without good proper translation?
No. I mean, like, Marvin, that's a common name.
No, but the username is like, what?
You're grounded.
You're fucking grounded.
That's it. Don't ground people, remember?
She started it.
Then I can't ground myself.
Yeah. Let's make that a bit tinier. There we go. Alright. We're gonna go and grab this space. Flat color.
Thicker.
And then that's gonna be this.
Not that thick. Yeah, made that too thin.
I think only those 2 veins would work. Alright.
Guess who's there on mini stream?
Come and eat.
What's dinner?
It's Spanish rice with sausage. And your mom likes it.
Okay, I'm eating. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hey.
Try to mute yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Wrong way. Okay. Anything else going on in the chat?
Nothing much. 3DSs.
What?
People are talking about 3DSs.
Oh. Let's see. Hmm. I think black. Or we can go on the scale of more of.
I'm back.
Welcome
I'm
back.
back.
That was fine. That was fast.
I think she's just bringing it to her room.
Yeah. You know, I never thought sausage and Spanish rice would be a good mix. They're talking about 3DSs now.
Yep. Now her skin tone. I think her skin tone would be like pale blue tone.
Okay.
Hmm?
Have a nice
Emma's gonna
meal.
get some food.
Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Anything going on in the chat?
See,
I believe
nothing
it's
much.
mute right now. Yep, it's mute right now.
Wait, what's mute? Oh, the chat has been quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
What?
I didn't quite get what they meant.
Wait, what'd they say?
That I'm going on.
Going on what? Be more specific.
Strike or something? It's okay. Doodle away. I say doodle because my parents always call it doodling when I draw.
You might want to mute yourself if you're eating.
I'm not eating yet.
That and that. Okay. Let's see. Color hair I can give them.
Chimpanic says, "It is I, the creator of the forks."
That's random.
Uh-huh. If you're the creator of the forks, who's the creator of the spoon? I don't know. Oh. It's okay that you don't know. It's still funny.
Yep.
We made a little fun.
But if you ask where the sport came from, it was adopted. Okay, that's funny.
I don't see. I honestly don't see the humor in that.
Spoon fork.
No, I don't. I just don't find it funny.
They're making a little story out of it, which is kind of funny.
Why? It was not adopted.
I don't know. I just can't find it funny. Let's see. Here and here.
The funniness has gone away. sounds yummy.
What?
Their food, it sounds yummy.
Oh. Hmm.
Huh. You okay?
I just read something weird on Tumblr.
Oh.
Huh.
Is it not safe for work? Weird or just weird?
Who needs swords? Who needs swords when you can weaponize anime memes?
How is that weird enough to choke?
I have been taking a drink of something.
Oh.
Just glad the Kool-Aid didn't spray over my computer.
And that is exactly why I don't watch funny videos when I eat. I just watch normal, relaxing videos.
Nope, 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 no sausage party video.
What? What about sausage party?
RP, read the chat.
Is it about Isadora talking about Sausage Party the movie?
Yes.
Yeah. I
Why is someone like her getting into sausage party? She could be like 11 years old trying to watch that movie. That's a rated R movie.
Yep, and it's not for kiddies.
Yeah. Not only that, but this is a safe for work stream.
Yep.
I believe YouTube only allows safe for work streams.
That makes sense. I think there's a not safe for work option. I think.
I know there's one on Picardo.
Picardo sucks.
Hey.
It lagged.
That's
Picardo.
why you have to shut everything else down.
But I don't want to do that, which is why I prefer YouTube streaming better, because I don't have to do such things. I think a white, basically white, or if we really want to do radioactive, we could do
What?
black. What? What?
Why did LSD want to share this?
What did Kyle want?
To share the...
But I can't send links.
To share what?
He made fan art.
Okay.
And he was incredibly sorry for what he did.
What is with the sudden change of heart? That's all I gotta say.
I could share links, they said.
Links are not allowed in the chat. Let's see. That is strange. What is with the change of heart? Oh, we could have those be the same color as that. Ugh. I forgot to color those. I hate these things. Okay. Okay. Alright, we have that. Oh fuck, I forgot to color that part in. Ugh. Those two. That. And we have that. Boom, boom.
I'll let you read all that stuff. I'm reading my mic so I can eat.
No.
Okay.
What does it say? RP?
Let's see. I'll read it. His reason of his change of heart is that he looked back on what he said and said it was very harsh towards you and your friends, and for that he wants to apologize for all the shit that he did.
Wait, it said when? No, I mean like which event is he talking about?
He said, that he looked back on what he said and,
No, I'm asking
well,
which. I'm talking about which event. Like when exactly? Like what is he talking about exactly? I want those to be like. I want those to be green.
He says all the drama that you guys had.
I don't
He
want
says,
it to be the
like,
same one.
all of the drama. That's what Trash says. Including the ED page.
Wait, who is Trash?
Trash. Trash is saying, you know, like, the...
No. Who is Trash though?
I don't know.
I don't know who that is exactly. I might, but that word alone, I don't know who that is. Maybe that's a good color to use, or maybe I should use more of a green, even though Negato goes with blues. Maybe I can make an exception.
Trash Cast says, an Australian asshole.
Wait, what?
That's what it said. On, who you asked. Like, who they are. They just said, he's an Australian asshole.
No.
And I'm sorry if I went to that little accent. It's like, bleh.
Don't do accents.
Eh.
It could offend people.
Sorry,
So
I
don't do
know,
accents.
That's why I was like, why I said that. Like, why did I say that? Weh.
Let's see. I could make it a bit more green. Ugh. Oh, no wonder. Let's try more of a neon green. Yeah, trying to follow the well, actually, not radioactive, but nuclear often is in color with yellows and greens, right?
I believe so. Like a yellowy, well, a greeny glow, or...
Ooh, I got an idea then. I got an idea. I'm gonna do
ideas.
this. Okay. I'll make sure that top part of that is... Okay, got that. Get this.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Read the chat, Alice.
I'm pretty sure Alice was there the whole time, just was eating.
No, I actually left the room to eat.
No. Wait, are you not allowed to eat in your room anymore?
My mom says it was too messy of a meal.
No.
Ah.
I'm actually glad I have a desk. Because I hate eating downstairs.
I have a desk, but it's cluttered.
That's too bright of a yellow. We could do more of a pale yellow. That could work, or something like this. Ooh, that works. I love that.
That would be the first time I saw something other than blue on one of the characters.
Besides, negative sounds?
Yes, besides negative sans.
Mm.
Goes yellow as fuck. Pardon my language.
And gray.
Let's see, Trash Cat says, as I quote from Kyle, they're getting ready for the quote, I guess.
I like that design. It fits.
Oh yeah, Alice, read the chat so you know what the hell is going on.
I have to read his reasoning.
Well, if you want to understand, then yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I already read that.
Okay, Creepy is not gone, said, Rennie, the real reason why I'm here because of what my therapist and fate group meeting said. The first step of changing, and not many people can be given a second shot in life, so I'm sorry.
Let's see.
For nearly everything.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because this if I do quote unquote forgive them, it would have been either the third or fourth time.
Trash Cass did the quote from Kyle saying, I'm sorry for really all the shit that I did back then. Looking at the drama we had, I was probably the harshest and rudest one there. The ED page was just a whiny page to get some rage on you.
What made Kyle change a new leaf? We already know why Creepy is doing it, but why is Kyle doing it? Just curious. I think the pants could possibly be a neon blue. That could work. Let's see. Let's try to go neon as possible.
Okay, they did more quotes.
Wait, is Kyle not able to join the stream or
Not
something?
sure.
Remember you blocked him?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Trash is still quoting. Let's see. I was also insulting you a lot, and it makes me look immature. And since I'm 15, I can really safely say that I'll be more sympathetic more often. I don't want to be a bratty 14-year-old I was. And Creepy says, I did a lot of shit, plus I'm being blackmailed too by someone. Someone threatened to dox me, and they know where I live, plus I'm close to college too.
Wait, someone threatened to dox you because of what? I am confused. Okay. Ooh, that could work. I could possibly do the greens.
Forgiveness takes time.
It does. It does take time. But there's a saying, and that saying is, actions speak louder than words.
Correct.
So if people could show me that they can do better, then I will believe them.
Creepy says it's one of your fans / white knights. Creepy, if you know, if I don't know, maybe you can report that person. Let's see. They're one of your fans / white knights who are threatening me. Yeah, I think you should report them for that because I don't think That's right. I mean, your safety is on the line.
Yep. And this is why war shouldn't happen. So all that shit starts happening.
Let's see. Trash is still quoting from Kyle saying, "I don't want to be the ranting, rude, immature asshole I was anymore." Creepy says, "Plus, without the followers of fate showing me more to life, I would have just exposed you with something that I was hiding for now. That I've been hidden for now." Okay. Let's see. Trash says, still quoting from Kyle, saying, "I want to be a new person with a new positive attitude. So far that I'm deeply sorry."
I think a pale green would work for that.
Now, Trash Cast says, "That's what he said, mate." And Creepy says, "Besides, not everyone is given a second shot at life."
This is actually kind of happening all of a sudden. So it's like, what? I did not expect that.
I don't think punning in a serious conversation is a good idea.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Jim Panic says, "I'm gonna start punning like Sans." No.
Well, it's yeah, this is kind of a sudden thing because, like, when I was seeing the dislikes on the stream, I was thinking that they were coming to troll or something. So this outcome is kind of strange to me.
Oh, Jim Panic says, to cheer up the chat. That's why he's punning.
No.
Okay, Traskcast is quoting from Kyle. "You did not say" on the video about the "you did not save Undertale." He says, "Yeah, I went too harsh on you, and for that, I deeply apologize for any rude comments that I said and toward your friends. Have a good day."
Wait,
That
who's?
is what I quote from the reply for what Kyle said.
Oh. Yeah. But don't you guys think that this is kind of sudden?
Yes.
Unless we get confirmation from Kyle himself and the true reasoning and stuff, then maybe we can actually see the light.
Well, that in time.
Let's see. Creepy says, "Also, Rennie, forgive us for what we have done because we are young."
Again, forgiveness takes time. Don't rush this.
Yeah. Not only that, but age doesn't really excuse anything.
But of course, for now,
Uh,
I don't know what to say. Let me think.
Didn't we say no punning?
Okay, Trashcast did another quote from Kyle. If this is a little too personal or too much or sudden, I could chat with you on Skype and sort things out again. If it's too sudden, then I also apologize. Anyway, and Creepy says, plus Renee, Majora hates my guts. I think now.
Why does Majora hate you, Creepy?
Okay, no one listens.
What? Wait, what?
Which
Screw it, I'm
drummer?
going back to drawing.
Oh.
Roy when you need him.
Oh,
Nighttime his area.
it's almost midnight or past midnight where he lives.
You sleep well then.
He actually does not go to work or classes, so I would imagine if I could actually possibly stream tomorrow and he would come to it.
Let's see. Trash Cat says, so are you willing to accept Kyle's offer, or is it too soon? It's your choice.
This kind of soon since it's randomly happening. Like I didn't expect this. Yeah, like I said, I didn't expect it since the dislikes on the stream in the beginning. Sorry.
The dislikes and the faves are equal now.
What are they? Wait, what's the amount?
10-10.
It's basically even.
Oh, wait, you said Tintin?
Yeah.
That's a movie. So we have that.
Creepy, I really hope that you are actually getting some therapy for those voices.
Shh, about that.
Please leave the trees alone.
The trees didn't do anything, and plus, the Ents from the Lord of the Rings are gonna be pissed. Okay, so Creepy is taking pills every day. Trashcast says Kyle apparently stayed up till 1 rethinking about his life and wants to sort out any problems.
Oh. Ew.
I have a strange urge to play a Lego game.
It's kind of weird. Save that's save as.
And Trashcat says BRD.
Okay.
And Jim Panic says, okay, I'm done with Skelly puns.
Skeleton puns are good if they're done at the right time.
Yep.
But I did like the trombone one.
Yeah.
And speaking of trombones, my public speaking teacher was talking about that he was doing trombones in his school, and I was like, oh god, Sans.
Sans has corrupted your teacher.
Doesn't even know about it.
Alright, so they're done. Let's see.
My mind, I'm stuck in it.
Let's see if I could make another Halloween Tale reference or something like that. Let's see.
You will make many people in the chat very happy if you do that.
Creepy.
Yes, Creepy says, plus after I follow fate, I was told to help others more than myself.
Who haven't I made yet? It's actually.
I Everything takes time. Creepy. Don't rush things. You'll just end up not getting the proper results.
Who haven't I made yet?
You haven't made Undying and Alphys. You haven't made a
Hold on.
of Hunters too.
Oh, that would be so cute. What if Alphys was like a vampire, but instead of having like the fake teeth, it's like candy corn stuck in her mouth instead. I have an idea. Let me see. Paper. Yeah. Sketch 1. Sketch 2 and color dots. There. Use these. How many people we have in this stream?
We
15.
have about 14.
It says 15 here, so 14 and 15.
It's quite a lot. Excuse me.
Oh!
What? What?
Alice, you want to say what you're thinking of? Because I think we're all thinking of the same thing we want to tell Renee.
Okay.
Uh.
Dora goes, hey, oh my god, she misspelled Halloween. Halloween Tale, Undying and Alphys. And Emma goes, stop bothering her, Isadora. Okay. No wonder she blocked you.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Isadora is has issues that she needs to sort out.
He is close
She-
to Clinky Stalker.
She's not ready for the real world.
I thought she was already a clingy stalker.
Yeah, she's just not ready for the real world yet.
Made a mistake. Me too.
Let's see. Phoebe says I'm the only LGBT plus student in my school. I'm now the leader of a gang now. Nobody try to cut my face once again. Okay.
I wonder how long I've been working on this picture because I don't have much of it done.
I don't keep track of how long I draw my pictures.
I do sometimes.
Normally it takes me 2 days, but I've been working on this for over a week and I only have the head, the soul, the ribbon, 2 ribbons, and I'm working on the 3rd ribbon now. I'm doing the extra stuff before I do that, so I have that already done.
Excuse me.
Renee, do you listen to Undertale remixes?
Depending on why.
Welcome back, Trav.
Welcome back, Trash. And I listen to some Undertale remixes, depending on which ones and stuff.
I'm actually kind of picky. I usually, when I listen to Undertale remixes, I listen to the rock remixes. I love that.
I've never listened to remixes.
Okay, let's see. I'm trying to make
Yeah, let's
Alphys
have a good,
a...
remix.
You're grounded.
What the fuck?
No butts. No butts.
I said no grounding.
What?
No hissing. You're not a cat.
That wasn't a hiss.
That was a hiss.
Okay, if that's the sound my nose makes, I have no idea anymore.
That's definitely a hiss.
That was my nose.
Here, Alice, this one's awesome. Trash cat
I'll
says
click it later.
Trash cat says another thing. If you want, you can unblock Kyle from your YouTube stream if you're fine with that.
I don't really know.
Please stop rushing.
After all, patience is a virtue.
And very people
Sucks.
have patience.
Yeah. Like the saying goes, good comes to those who wait.
I believe I have seen the Echo animation.
Yes, I have.
There was actually somebody actually made a Undertale animation for the anniversary of Undertale, and it was Undyne. It was basically how Undyne and Alphys met, and it was really cute.
Yeah.
Aww. Did you just go nyaw?
I went,
What the heck are you, a cat?
Nope. What?
I was just scrolling down my Tumblr and went, okay, more sprites, and why the fuck is there a Flowey on the head of Brisk? And then there's
evil
the
flower
shape.
possession.
Mm.
Groudon 2006 says, I think that animation, it's the same person that made the Mettaton fight.
It looks different from the Mettaton fight animation.
There was actually two Mettaton fight animations. You might be getting them confused.
Angela's not really in a good mood, so
Wait,
go ahead and give her a
wait,
shout out.
wait, who?
Creepy.
Yeah, Angela has not been in the best of moods. She actually wants to be away from all this drama and all this shit because she has her own life to deal with.
Okay, we're talking about different Mettaton fights then.
I think the Mettaton. Are you talking about the? Wait, which Mettaton fight are you talking about? Who made the animation? The one that you're talking about?
I don't know which one they're talking about. I never saw that animation.
Wait, have you not seen either of them, Alice?
I've seen one of them.
Yeah.
Isadora, please do not bug Angela Prime, please.
Oh, what is she doing?
She's asking probably like, Angela Prime? Question mark, exclamation.
Yeah, don't bother her. She will block you if you do so. That, I'm going to warn you right now.
Creepy said, I told people to be nicer and not bring up drama.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to bed. It's 12:19 a.m. Go to bed.
Everyone needs their beauty sleep.
Yep.
Even if they're not pretty. Ignore my randomness at times.
Let's actually move her so she is up here.
By the Walking Melons AAA.
Yeah, that person is actually an ex friend of mine. Mm.
Well, have a nice day at school, okay? For when you leave, have a nice day at school.
Okay, Trash Cat says, cheers, mate, shout out from Western Australia. And they're going, that's why. That's why they're saying that.
Okay.
Have a lovely day at school. I swear they made their Kara like a freaking cat.
Okay, we need that. I'm actually gonna give Alphys the actual you know how like in anime how some characters actually have small glasses?
Mhm.
Should have glasses like that.
Cute.
There we go.
Oh, good luck with the attempt on the animation.
Wait, what?
Someone's going to attempt animating.
What, Undertale? Or
They never said, they just said I'm going to try animation.
there.
Let's see. Emma says, "Oh, look at Alphys' eyes, so cute."
Yeah. Meant to be cute. Okay. I'm actually thinking about finishing this later. Yep. And I'm going to end the stream for now. Later, guys.
Hey,
Well, not you two.
I know.